We had two skunks stop us. They were baby skunks. And they stopped us from leaving. And we did not go anywhere. We were afraid we was going to get sprayed. But there they are. Ain't they cute? Alright, today was payday. We got a new cutting mat, thank goodness. And I ain't gotta worry about that. We found a little waffle maker. So, I wonder what it looks like. Maybe. If we can open it, come on. Why? Gotta tear it up to get it out. Hopefully they got a recipe in here. I kind of doubt it. You buy Aunt Jemima. Can't buy Aunt Jemima no more. Somebody got offended by it. Well, it's not black. That is cute. I wonder how much goes in here. I'm going to have to read the instructions. But that, I can't wait to try one out. Alright, let's get this out of the way. I better keep the box just in case that it don't work or something. And they got me a new iron. So, that'll be good. Okay. They tore that out. Alright, this right here will go into the bedroom. Ooh, I like how long the cord is. And then we got water. Supposed to put in water. Auto clean. Huh. That's good. And then I don't know. Right here is where you split it. But where do you put the water in at? Maximum water. I don't see where you put the water in. Well, there it is. Okay. Water fill cover number 2. Water fill cover, right? You can't put no water in that. How in the world do you put water in that? It's like a little door. Okay. Is that my shin? No. Okay. That don't make no sense. Water fill cover number 2. This will be it. This is number 2. Right here. Okay. Neither one of those opens it up. Oh, come on. I can't believe this crubby crap. That's hinges right here. There we go. Finally. Bet it ain't gonna leak out right here, is it? Oh. Finally. What are you doing? Now it's opening up pretty good. Now, let's see if we can't put some water in it. Alright, little one. Alright. Hey, watch what you're doing. Alright. Right there. Ah, that's good. I got just the perfect amount. Now we have it. Yeah, yes. Alright, now that's ready to go into the other room. Alright, now. Now, let's see what we got in the bag. Alright. Oh, we got some garbage in there. No, you don't need to be eating that. Alright. We got, oh, babe. Gotta fix cardboard. I got the rest of the material to finish up the airplane. And we are done going through all this. Look here. See what Granny got. You wanna mash that? I have got so many bags. I need to, I just been throwing them away. Just keep on throwing them away, Alright, this right here, Matt. You wanna play with this one? Oh, yes, you gonna want to play with the mat. Alright, we're gonna hang this one up. Up, you're gonna throw it on the floor. Yeah, you're gonna get down on the floor now and play with it, ain't you? She's gonna walk on it. Let's see what we got. What you got there? What you got there? Yeah. Look how blurry. Gonna lay down and take a nap on it now? No. She gonna play? Yeah, she is. Yeah. I'll probably end up fixing my other one with that one, finding a piece that'll work. Alright, we'll see you later. We have a mama cat. Alright, I'm going to try this arm out in here, and I want to see how fast it'll get hot. So, and I will see if it'll work, if I'll have enough cord. What in the world? Why did they put this on? Like, really? Look at that. They put a thing on the cord. Why? Oh, it's going to automatically go into a socket and shock somebody to death. That's so stupid. Oh, let's just make it harder on the body. Now, there it is. Now, ooh, it's already starting to get hot. What? Alright, we got a red light here. We got poly, rayon, and I can't see what that is. Stretch. Alright, where's cotton? I don't know. I don't see cotton. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go around. And we have another word here. I cannot see what it says. Hey, Rick. Yeah. Will you come over and read for me? Yeah. So what, babe? Will you read for me?
Read? What do you mean by read?
These right here. See, and it goes all the way around.
Okay.
Alright, we'll put it back over here in the beginning. Okay.
That says cotton.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
Okay, trying to see. Okay, cotton, you got it to wool blend.
Okay. Poly, I see that.
Poly, the nylon,
Okay,
and synthetic.
I ain't worried about
That says M-I-N, minute.
Maybe. I don't know. Alright, we're going to go back up here to cotton.
Yep, that's your cotton.
Alright. And it is hot. Now, let's see what we got 2 here, Rick. We got 2 things here I want you to read.
Oh, okay.
This one here works out pretty good. These 2 things right here.
Okay, I'm not sure. Let me see. Okay, that has got an arrow pointing down here this way.
Uh-huh.
And that has got, it looks like steam. Oh,
Okay.
push that down, put the water in.
Put the water in.
I guess, for the steam.
Okay, we'll play with that and see what happens.
And the,
Okay, that's steam down here.
that steams the whole thing.
Yeah. This is a little bit of steam, and this is a whole lot of steam.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the way that works.
Right. We got it figured out.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Well, that's the first time I ever looked at an iron, so.
Yeah, you're fine, baby. You got to read it for me. Alright. These are my kitchen scissors, and I'm just going to cut it off there, and, you know, I'm going to keep that. I kind of like this pink color, and I can make a couple of strips out of it. Alright. I swept my kitchen floor, got all that stuff up. Alright. This will have to go into, but it did do pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this iron and put it in there, take that iron and put it in there in my bedroom, and then that way I'll have it. But I'm gonna have to do something with the other iron. I'll probably give it to does this thing have an off and an on? Auto clean. Huh. That's the door. I guess you unplug and plug, because I do not see an off and an on. Okay, we'll go that way. And it don't click that way. I do not see an off and an on. But this is a Black & Decker, so it's got to be a good one. Okay, we have no off and on. Plug and unplug. Alright, let me look to see what the directions say on the off and on. And I'm going to turn this thing off and let it cool down and change everything out. Alright. According to this, it has the red light here. If the red light goes out, then you have to like pick it up again to start it again. That's what I am coming out with. Alright, so I need to iron these. So let's change everything out so we can get them done. Alright, remember this thing I used it on the table and it didn't do no good? I'm hoping it will do a good job on my ironing board, because it feels like a lot of sand. I have to take and turn it up and kind of take the broom and make it go down. Take all the dirt off of it. I think I'm gonna like this iron. I really need one. Oh, but yeah, I'm telling you, it's taking all. I wish you could feel it. Then you'd know what I was talking about. All right, let's see if I can remember how to take it apart. I don't see a way to take it apart. I think this one here you don't. But, let's see here. This one here's white. Let's see. Now, yeah, you can see it. Let's see if I can pick you up. Well, turn you off. See all this little black stuff? That's what I'm getting off of this. Alright, now it's time to open them things up and see how good it does on big material. We were going through Walmart, and this cardboard thing, Amelia just slid it right on out and started playing with the material. Rick's like, she took that out. I said, it's not no big deal. It ain't gonna hurt a thing. Alright. Now, I don't know what to do with this. I don't want to throw it away because it's to that iron that somebody gave me, and I like hanging on to stuff like this that people give me. Man, I got so much material, I don't know what to do with it. But we're going to start ironing this down. Yes, it's hot. Okay, I must have not touched it or something. Alright, this is what I'm going to do to this one. We'll lay it out. And okay. Why? Okay, that don't make no sense. It's not squirting good. Yeah, it is. I just ain't seeing it. That way we can iron this down. I can't hardly see. I hate it not being able to see good in this house. Alright, we're going to turn it over. And I'm going to iron it again on this side. Let's see. I'm not sure which side it does good on. It did good in there. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. Now, I'm going to take it and open it up and work on the middle of it. Okay, I'm going to have to do it twice. I should have went further on down with it. It'll be alright. We're not going to cry over it. I'm not too worried about the sides of it on account of I'll be trimming it off anyway. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. I'm glad that I didn't get what am I trying to say? Too involved with setting my iron down that way and let it pop up. I'm glad I kept myself keeping it this way, because if you got used to it, you're going to do it, and then you're going to start a fire, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is fold this up like this by salvage edge, which salvage edge is up here. Alright, I'm going to take it in there and put it on the table. Alright, let's see what we can do about the white one. I don't know if I can do the white one like that. That's, I think, was a yard. And I think this is 2 yards. And I'm going to want to fold it the same identical way. So, what we'll do is start up here. Yeah, so here's not level. You can tell it's not level. But we're going to give it an iron down anyway. Yeah, I kind of like this iron. It does pretty good. And you really can't hear its steam unless you put a lot to it. cool down there. So I'm kind of happy with this. I think I got like 3 more blocks. I believe I'm gonna have to go through it and make sure and see how many blocks that I have and that I need. So I'm gonna have to pull that out here in a minute. I know here's my box that I put everything in. I hate not being able to work and run out of material on a project. But, however, I really had no choice in the matter. So, but that's alright. We're going to live through it. And I found some more stuff that Mom started, but she didn't finish it. Like this right here, pocketbook thing. And I think I'm going to try to see what I could do about finishing it. And I'll probably end up giving it away like everything else that I do. But there ain't no need throwing it away when I can finish it. And, you know, I can say, looky here, Bobby did that. And I want to make a skirt and a shirt out of that material that I had Rick look at one time, and there was some reason why I didn't. I didn't have enough.
I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna put them on the grill, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the grill.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you make the French fries.
Oh, okay.
You won't have to do that for a while, because it'll take me a little while to get the
All right, you let me know when I'm ready.
grill ready, because it won't take you, what, 10 minutes to cook fries?
Yeah, not even that, maybe.
Yeah, so we won't have to worry about that till I flip them the first time.
All right, you let me know whenever you're ready.
I'll just make sure I had enough aluminum foil. I do.
Man, this fold line is gone. It is gone. I am liking that. The only thing I don't like about this is I can't find the on and off switch. So I have to continue on using it.
You want me to see if I can find it?
Yeah, if you want to. You want me to unplug it or something to cool it down?
No, I'm gonna look. Auto shut off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I like that.
It says stainless steel, vertical, steam, anti-drip, auto shut off. What if you have to push the auto shut off?
I haven't seen a button like that yet.
And that says the same thing.
But it's Spanish.
This is auto clean.
Yeah, I don't need to clean it.
No, it ain't Spanish. It just says auto shut off.
Oh, okay.
It just says the same things.
Alright.
Okay. I don't know what this is.
This is where you pour your water in.
Okay, got you.
I can't do it like that.
No, you won't do it. I wonder if you...
But it does use a lot of water.
Maybe it's just got an auto shut off thing, off button on it.
It don't have one. It just automatically shuts off.
I wonder if...
You remember that one day that I accidentally left the iron on in there in the bedroom all night long? It will automatically shut off.
Yeah.
And if I want to turn it back on, then I have to either pick it up or unplug it, plug it back up.
Right.
So that's a good thing, because I am crazy about it, leaving my iron on.
Yep, I don't think it's got a off and on.
No, I think it's this red light here.
When it goes off, it'll be off.
Yeah.
It's probably got, it's got a timer on it.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can't fold this down and get ready.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the air off and I'm fixing to open the door.
Alright, pretty boy will be happy about that. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put it on the table, and then we'll go through our box and see what we got. Alright, you might smell the thing out here. Alright, here is my block that I want to put everything on when I get it. Here is my paperwork that I need to put my measurements, and I need 15 blocks. This is my scraps. So, let's see what, I don't see my blocks. Okay, here's these. I need those. Here's the middle things that I've done. And these are the 2 blocks that I was playing with at the beginning of it. Okay, here is the blocks. Okay, here is a little bit of blue and a little bit of white, but not big enough, but I can still use it. Alright, my box is emptied out. Let's see it right there. Alright, let's see how many blocks that I have here. If I can find the beginning. 1. Alright, I got 6 blues, so I should have 6 whites. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, wait a minute. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, I need 3 blocks. Alright, so I'll slide them back down in there. Now it's time for us to, alright, now it's time to play with my map. Now I think I'm going to leave my sticker on here and only play with this side for right now. Play with that side and work with it. Alright, that's my scraps. This is my garbage. My rotary, I want that right there. And we're gonna do like this and keep that at. Alright. Now I need my 2.5. Well, let's go ahead and grab them all. And that way we can play with them all. Alright. I want to be able to make sure I get to this so I can play with it. And I think I'm going to use my O first. And my O, okay, I need 6 inches. So this is still good because of the way I folded it. So, okay, let's go with 6 inches. Alright, just going down or going somewhere. Alright, 6 inches right here. Line it up. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm going to put this in my scraps over here. Alright, I'm going to open this one up. And open this one up. Uh-oh, look at there, I did the same thing as I did. Oh well, I am not going to. Oh wait a minute, this is the one I'm thinking about. Alright, so let's see what we can do about lining this up. It's not lined up. There we go. Line it up. There we go. Put that in the garbage. Now we'll turn everything around, and I want 15 inches. 15. right here. Line it all up. Line here and here. And I'll put this in my salvage. I'm done with that one. Alright, we're going to stick that over here. Alright, now, here we go with the rest of them. Alright. This is salvage and this is not salvage. So I wonder if I should fold this from salvage to salvage. It'll probably work better. So yeah, this right here ain't like that. Alright, I think it is gonna be like that. It's like it's 20,000 times bigger. Alright, let me kind of figure this right here out. Fold this right here down. Oh, come on, don't go up on me. There we go. Alright, let's line these two up. I want to scoot everything down to where, there we go. Alright, scoot the mat down. Fold this right here up on it, then that way I have it where I can turn it around. Alright, I want to level these two up, and my first one I'm gonna need is 2.5. So let's get to 2.5, and I'm going to level it up from up here, because that's where my fold is. Alright, there's my guard. Oh, no. That goes in right here for my rug. Alright, now I'll just do about turning everything around, and we're going to start cutting. Now the first one is 2.5. Make sure I still got a good level there. Line it up. And let's see if I can flop that up and go ahead and line this right here up. Okay. Are you kidding me? Look at that. This right here is cricketier and I can't say. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is line this right here up and redo it and cut them separate, because it's not doing too good. Alright, this right here, the white one's pretty straight. Let's see what we can do about this one. There we go. Okay. This is the open end. Look at that. It's still okay. And it's still showing crooked. I am not getting it. It's crooked. I am not at all. Okay. We are going to open everything up, and I'm going to There we go. Alright, I want to turn it this way. And I'm going to line it up right here on the line. Go just a little bit down. About a half an inch in that way. Now this right here should do it. Okay, line.
What makes this, I think,
yeah, I can tell.
family separations at the border is that police have been living in the United States.
I'm gonna throw that away.
These citizens, their spouses,
Alright, let's try it again.
these families are getting torn apart, and the aftermath is so traumatic. Have you been able to talk to them?
Go up. I hope so this time.
No, they're secret. What did you tell her?
Are you kidding me? Every single time. Every single time. I don't know what's going on, Rick. Maybe you can tell me. Can you help me out here?
What's the matter?
This right here, if you notice, it is not straight. It's got a V in it. I've done cut it 3 times. Look at that one. That right there is the first one. Maybe you can help me. This one cut out fine.
Why is she being detained?
Similar scenes like this are also playing
I wonder if I just go ahead and refold this.
across the country.
It looks like that works a little better, doesn't it? You can flip it over.
Safe return
See?
after what they thought was a routine check.
Yeah, but when I go to sew it, is it going to sew straight?
I don't know. It looks like it has a curve in it. I will say that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's the,
I'm looking for the salvage edge. Alright, here's the salvage edge. Alright, let's see what we do about folding it this way. I think I did that. This is the way I done it. Okay. Now let's do that.
In 2023, ABC News spoke with the Colombian Venezuelan family.
I've never had this happen before.
right? You missed and it went over on that chair.
That'd be alright.
I'll just let you know.
Okay, thank you. Alright. See if I can't refold it because it's too bulky right in the middle. I'm gonna have to cut it again. I'm not. I don't know if it come that way or what, but it should have fixed it when I cut it. That's a lot to go through, ain't it? Alright, we're going to line it back up with that line right there. And it's just showing it right here straight on this line right here. And on that line. Make sure it's on that line. Make sure it's on that line. And Brick says it looks old. Alright, here's one more time. I've got my line right here. It's going up. And I'm going to scoot over just a tiny little bit and line it up. I'm going to just a little bit. Okay. Now, come over here. And I'm gonna cut it down. Okay, maybe that might just take it away.
What do you tell her to
Let's see what it does now.
¿Qué dicen para hacer esperanza?
Yes! Finally! I got it, Rick.
Good.
Alright, I only had, I forgot how many I had to have. 12, 13, 14, 15, 3. Alright, so let's cut 15 inches. This is going to be a long video. Alright, now, salvage. Alright, here's these two. Put them all up white at the beginning. Look at that, this is white and this is off-white. I know I bought off-white because I took a piece of that material and I put it right up against it. You know what? I can't help it. Okay, I'm not going to change it. Alright. So, now then. My next one is a 3. See what we can do about lining it up. Boy, I'm telling you. Okay. There we go. Do a 3 on a white. Line it back up. Alright, there that is, and on up. There we go. Having a new mat does help. It's going to be a longer video, but I can't help it. Didn't expect the problems that I'm going through. Alright. But I don't like to stop, and I'm not going to start another one. And then you already seen them sewed. So, alright. What was my, okay, 15. I don't know what I'm thinking. 15. Let me do it this way. Okay. 15. Alright. Alright. Come on. Problem. Yep. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about this off-white. Man, try to always get over what you need. Alright. The 2.5 goes on top, right there. Oh, why in the world did you do that? 2.5 goes on top. And then you have a 3. Alright, and now you have a 2. Two.
Let's take a look at the hype behind the Switch 2 by the numbers. Nintendo said that more than 3.5 million units were sold worldwide in its first 4 days.
Two. Make sure I'm right. 2.
So for a little extra, you can bundle it with the new Mario Kart World game that was released today.
Okay.
Nintendo has been released in 8 years. And for comparison, the original Nintendo Switch system
sold an estimated 2.7 million units in its first month when it was released back in
Alright.
2017.
Now,
It's since become one of the best
I need
consoles
15.
with more than 152 million units sold. But number one on that list, that is still the PlayStation 2, which has sold more than 160 million units since it was released in 2000. Coming up,
Crap.
remembering Brian Wilson, the original
Alright. Now, I have
Ted Lasso fan favorite,
2.5,
deep cover
3, 2, and then I have the 6. Now I need another 2-inch. We can get it. Yeah, yes. Okay.
My fans are always out there being like, Atsuko is mother. She is mothering. Oh, no.
Alright. I think that you all have seen me use my new stuff. I'm happy to get new stuff. It just seems like it works a whole lot better when you get new stuff. Well, not really better, but it's really good to get new stuff. Alright, well, I want 15. Go down this way, 15. Chop it down. Alright. So I'm going to finish this off, and I'm going to sew it down, and I'm going to get the other one ready to rock and roll and go, so we can get this quilt done.